Just about ready to roll here. And pitching in this one for the A's, Jeffrey Springs. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Jose Altuve, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Late swing, fouled off. Altuve checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Here comes a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. 1 out in the top of the first. So up next, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Rooker hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, number 24, Yordan Alvarez.
Just missed. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. Out of here. That one felt good. It's 1-0. And now it's Christian Walker. And that one fouled off. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Hayden Wisniewski. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. There's a strike. Ruiz gets his lead at first with nobody out. Here goes the runner. In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. Runner at second, nobody out. And right back to the mound in plenty of time to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's some real power at the plate. Brent Rooker.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Man at second. And a base hit on the line. Ruiz rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score and then tie it. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Tied up here in the early going. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the dirt. Langoliers tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. This is J.J. Bleday. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And that is out of play. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one missed. Smash to the left side. Over to first. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. And now Yainer Diaz. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
In the air, right field. One away. Now, Jake Myers. And misses inside. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that is downstairs. 2-1. That one ran inside, almost got him. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Vic Caratini at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. Runner from third comes across. We're tied at 1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Swing and a miss. 2 outs
1-1.
and 1 in scoring position. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-1. So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Geloff, in his second season, batting 6th in today's lineup. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
In the
Ball
dirt, 3-1. And a foul ball. Zips it across and quickly one away in the second. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. That one fouled off. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Gio Urshela to the plate. Up the middle, and that squirts through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Urshela, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now 1-1. Up the middle, Pena whips it to first on the run. What a play, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Ferguson back to work. That's hard hit on the line. Butler calls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
1 down, base is empty. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. Didn't go. 3-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Full count. 3-2.
That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his own. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Christian Walker, the next to hit. Fouled off down the right side. Man at first, 1 away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now Yainer Diaz squirts away a little bit. In the air, right side. Rooker on the move towards the line. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. As we go to the last of the third. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Yuri Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike two.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Butler in the box for the second time. One ball, no strikes. This one popped up. Paredes under it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next pitch is outside. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Langoliers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Rooker off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Alvarez ranging back. Nabs it, and that ends the inning. On to the fourth. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Victor Caratini. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. And that's outside. 2-1. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
McCormick stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Not even close there. 2-0. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Next offering is fouled back. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. He did not go around. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. That one down the line, and it gets by him. Caratini around third. He'll score easily. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the...
That one the other way. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Well, these Astros really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
And there's one down.
On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
And now Christian Walker. And a strike. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Altuve around third. He will score.
Oh,
it's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. 2 on with 1 out. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Just missed. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one in the dirt. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. And that one just missed off the outside edge. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. In comes the run from third to add on. Safe at second.
Well done. Drives in the run. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Late on that fastball. Second and third, 2 down. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, and that's just foul. In the air, center field, Ruiz. And that is that. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hair. Bennett Sousa takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
This one in the air, right field. McCormick snags it, and there's one away. Zach Geloff getting ready to hit. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 2 away. Now here's Gio Urshela. 1 for 1 with the single so far.
Now pitching for Houston.
Line drive. Nice grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Victor Caratini. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. In the dirt. That misses. 3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny. This one looks like trouble." Caratini rounds third, headed for the plate. One run across. Now 2 runs score, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man at second. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering way off the plate. Check swing, called strike. Altuve leads off second with nobody out. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Ripped into right field, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Just off the inside edge.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Back up the middle and a base hit. In comes the run from third.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
On the ground, 2 ball. Geloff to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. They limit the damage here. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitch.
Pena. Off balance feed. There's one. And that's all they'll get. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's.
Now pitching for Houston.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the
that's
ball.
off the plate.
No throw, safe at second. Ruiz, the runner at second with one away. And
Bad
another ball. Outside low. 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. First pitch
Ball
just
one.
misses. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one
2-1.
not close. 2-1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Scrambles back to second safely. A run comes in the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. Good. Get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
0-1 now. Swings through that one.
Well, he just threw that
No
fastball
ball, 2
by
strikes.
him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Now the tag at third, and they got him. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Miguel Andujar. Hit in the air, right field. And that'll do it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 12-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.